Alright guys, at the plot. Got quite a lot to get planted today. First time up here in about a week. Horrendous weather. So what we got here, let's have a quick look. Hooch. Broad beans, Red Bull sprouts, cabbage, broccoli, no not broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, turnips and onions and apple tree. So I think we better get on with it because I'd set off in the sunshine and it's gone a bit overcast already. So first things first, of my 4 hours. Repair, well there we are then, the sign's broke, sky's sign, so that's the first thing to do, repair that. There's no point doing anything until you fix what's wrong, so let's get on with it. And I can see over there, right at the end, I think I better take those rhubarb flowers off. They're not, it takes energy from the plant. I don't think they're stressed because they've got loads and loads of feed in there. It's just, I think everyone's doing it, let's see. There's yeah, some there as well. And there's some further on down, you can see it. God, that's got a cold wind again. Right, let's get on with it.
Once again, Grumpy messed up the audio when he was filming, so I am covering for him. He has tipped out the bag of Dobby's compost, the one that looked really bad in his trial, but now that it is spread around, it doesn't seem too bad. He is planting out his broad beans, but only 2 types as the bunyards didn't germinate. These are the crimson flowered ones from Nick and the long pods. The space between them will be used to grow nasturtiums, which should attract black flies away from the beans.
I just put a bit of string there for now just to deter the pigeons. I don't remember having a problem with pigeons before, but anyway, when I tighten it up, it'll be all right for our little support, because they need a bit of support later on, even though they're only dwarf ones. Right, next. Well, I didn't make it. I am soaked. Oh dear. The things I do for you guys. Look at it. Oh, let's get home. Well, that's it guys, I'm home now. Absolutely soaked. My car's going to be steamed up for days now. Right guys, today is mostly about potting on. Because Io and Callisto are just transiting Jupiter and it's a good potting on day. Sorry about that. I got 6 peppers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12 chillies to pot on. I've got about 3 of each. I only want 1 or 2 of each, so I'm going to pick the best from me and the rest I'll pot on and maybe put them in a car boot sale or something. So I think we'll get on with it. And the big choice at the moment is which compost do I use? I've got 15 different bags of compost. So I think I could just use anything for these because it's growing on. Oh, and they will be going, most of these will be going into hydroponics later anyway. So just give roots a bit of something to do, you know what I mean? Right, and I'll get set up and bring you back. You don't want to watch me do all this lot, that's for sure. Okay then, usual routine. 24, where's my bit of paper gone? Cleared the decks a little bit, so, ooh, habanero, ooh. Yeah, so label the pots. Just do the one and then I'll let you get on, as they say. I might keep 3 of these actually, because the hots or the super hots, you want to call them, they are quite popular. Just have a quick look around, make sure they're all right. No aphids at the moment, luckily. Oh, nice roots. Oh, I'll tell you what, mycorrhizal. Where is it? Back in a sec. No, chatting to Nick earlier on Facebook, and we were just saying, does mycorrhizal work? I don't know. I really don't. But I've got some, so I'll use it. I've never done a trial with and without. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I have done a trial, but the results were inconclusive. So where's that first one? let's put another bit of tape on there. No micro. And we'll see. I'll probably forget to move the label when I plant them on anyway. Here we are. So that's 2 done. And the last one, wherever it is. Yeah, habanero chocolate. Yeah. I am quite liking this compost. In fact, I just bought another couple of bags from Thompson Morgan. They're on offer if you're a club member. So yeah, I got them for, I think it's £8 or something. But they're big bags as well, they're 70 litres. They're not peat free, so you know, they're peat reduced, as you'll see in my compost trial video. Right, that's 3 done. 3. Yeah, I'll be doing less of the rest. I don't need 3 of everything. Well, there we are then. That's all those potted on. And all those down there in the gravel tray. Getting busy. I got to get on with the tomatoes now. Yeah. Not looking too bad at the moment. I'm popping up to see me grandkids, Kyra, Olivia, Ray and Rowan, tomorrow. We're going to do a little sew along, grow along. And they were asked what they'd like, and it's quite funny really. Kyra wants carrots, Olivia wants a tomato, but we're not going to sew a tomato, we're going to pot one on, and Rowan asked for pasta. And he changed his mind to peas. So, and then we got some marigolds to go in as well. So I'm doing that. So that's their pots I'm taking with me. Got some compost to go. I thought I'd show you as well. These are the tomatoes in the Jiffy 7s, and I tell you what, they are romping away. The roots on them are incredible. Let me get one out a minute. Look at that. So these are for sale now, and they will be tomorrow. And then the ones upstairs are the ones I'm going to be potting on from me. But I'll save a few of these. I don't want to save the... It's going to sound nasty. I don't want to save the common ones. I'm not saving for me Gardener's Delight or Elsa Craig, Moneymaker. I want to grow something different, you know what I mean? There's a few different ones in here. So yeah, we'll see how they sell first. Let's put those back in the warm and go and get some from upstairs. Right, of all the tomatoes, I've had germination on everything. Not 100%, by no stretch of the imagination. But all but one, and that's that one there. That is number 118, and it is Dr. Witch's Yellow, or Dr. White's Yellow from Ali. Now I noticed that this was I noticed it was struggling. I noticed it was struggling a couple of days back, because obviously the rest are quite tall. So what I did, I chitted the rest of the seeds on a bit of damp tissue, and we have 2 with a little root on them, so I'm going to plant those up in a second. What I might do actually is might use, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll use the same, yeah, I'll use the same plug. Right then, well, where do we start? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. What I've done as well, I've created, you can't see it, very small. We created a drop-down filter. So when people say to me, what sort of tomato is that? I've got indeterminate, determinate, trailing, red, yellow, orange, pink, white, black, striped, round normal, round large, beef, cherry, plum and cluster. And you can filter each one, and when you go, for example, if you pick indeterminate yellow, you get Alice's Dream, and it's got black in it, and it's a beef tomato. So yeah, it works. Now I want to get these really deep. So what I'm going to do is I'm not really going to, there we are, a little bit in the bottom. I'm not going to use any mycorrhizal for this because there'll be a second potting on. Am I? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do it. If I don't do it, I'll regret it, won't I? Right, one. I'll do the second one and then I'll disappear and bring you back later. And that is white lotus. Sounds good. So let's label up the one for now. Tiny little bit of compost in the bottom because they are long and leggy. So what we're going to do, put it out. Look, what we'll do, I mean, if we plant that in there, it'll still be long and leggy. So what you do, you put it in sideways, force the root down the bottom like that. I'll try and zoom in a bit. So it's all curled over. Put gently touching the stem. You're not trying to damage it. And a little bit of pressure on it, and there we are. Nice stumpy little plant. We'll do it once. And here we are then, a couple of days later. All the tomatoes are looking okay. They've taken to their new homes. So tomatoes up there, tomatoes down there. And there's some more over here. Those are waiting to be shipped out. Those ones there in the little punnets. Yeah, there we are. And there's all the chilies. Oh, sorry, there's the Tubebuddy challenge. Aubergines, chilies. And I've got some more chilies over there. Yeah, it's getting quite full up here. Loads more herbs at the bottom there, ready to almost germinating, and they'll be sold on. Loads of geraniums coming on. They'll be ready for posting soon, and that's about it really. And the volunteer tomato is flowering like mad.